gonna try another blitz tactics session. See if I can do better when I'm awake than when I'm not. Theoretically, I would do better, but practically, probably, I'm just gonna be a failure anyway. Okay, so what have we got? As far as attacks go, I take the pawn, he takes, I don't have anything. I can go here and fork, I think that must be it. Now I decide which rook I want to take. This one's free. And this one, I don't see any good coming of it, except he's gonna win my rook. So probably I need to do something about that. So I take, he takes. I take here, he takes. There's nowhere to run. Is there an in-between move? Maybe there's an in-between move. How about moving the rook here? If he takes check fork, then I lose both still. Take here. He takes my rook. I can take this pawn. This is interesting. Okay, so proper. He can only save one still. It's still a fork. That's obvious in retrospect. What a great start to the blitz tactics session here. Alright, so I've got a fork here if he moves the rook. There's a check here. Fork there, he takes check. Would probably be mate soon, right? So let's try it. And now, how do I continue? Check here. Or take, so check, nothing. This check he takes. Just win the queen? I guess so. There wasn't a finish, a nice finish there like you might hope for. Next problem. Okay, he's in check, he's gonna move here. This is probably going to be a winning a queen kind of deal here. And what's the in-between move, if there is one? I mean, just winning the rook should be it. Good, it was. Let's see if we can continue the streak. Okay, I'm white. Threats on f7, this piece. So, how about threatening a mate, a back rank mate here? If I go here, and then he's got to do something about that, right? And so he can. And if he does, I win the bishop. Is there a specific way I should do this now? Just check, he runs, check, he runs. Can I mate him, or should I just win the bishop? I should just win the bishop. Okay, I lost some points because I took some time trying to make sure I was getting it right. And I guess that's useful. I'm white, gotta get this guy. Okay, so there's rook here, threatens the knight. There's probably mate here, so check, he runs. Gives him too many outs. Check with this rook. Check with this rook. He runs here. And check here, he runs. Or he takes. Interesting. How about, how do I even stop this escape square? I guess you just take here first, and that's threatening mate. and that'll do it. Okay, I guess there was nothing he could do. Oh, it was a higher rated problem. Let's see, average time was 30.8 seconds. It took me 52, so not the best, but at least I got it. Okay, there's a discovery of sorts. There's a fork. So just check and win this. Yeah. Alright, that was it. Next problem. What am I, white? What do we got? Any discoveries? Almost a discovery here. Yeah, we kind of do have a discovery. And this should do it. Okay. Alright, we're on a streak now. Back past 1545 again. That's nice. You're getting to see an improvement. Alright, let's see if we can't mate this white king. I'm thinking... So if I do check here, he takes... check. He moves back. No. How about... No, that's not gonna do it. How about check, take... check. Mate. Okay. So I was slow, because that wasn't too hard. I just, for some reason, discounted it when I first saw it. I'm black. Mate the white king. Okay. This is a little bit interesting. You don't really know where they're gonna go with these, except for forks. Okay, I guess that was an easier one. I thought it might be a setup for a hard one. Can we get past 1600? Let's see. I'm what, white? There's a check here. It's defended only once. So, how about just checking here? It's undefended. He can run back. Check here. Opens up another line. So check. This has got to be the way it starts, if anything. I can be confident of that. Now let's see how to finish it. You know, they might punish me for moving without having thought the entire thing through. But yeah, this kind of thing happens. So how about how to finish it? If we go check, take, check, he can run here. If we check, take, how does it finish? Check, he takes, I take, check, he takes. It's not gonna work out. How do we get this finish here? Check, he takes. No. Is there a way to get a discovery on anything? Check again. And we're back where we started, right? Or did I take a pawn? I forget. So check this time. Oh yeah, I took a pawn, so that allows... Now... this pawn was important. It allows me to check. And if he takes... check to win. So check... Oh man, you just moved without thinking. Okay, where was I? I had just gone here. Check, he ran. Check, he took. And, you idiot. It's just, taking the queen like I thought originally. That one was a bust. I didn't think it through at the beginning. It was just kind of play by ear. Alright, so he's got once defended. Is there any reason not to take? No, it's twice defended. Not if I take this bishop. So we'll just take the bishop. And do we take with the knight or with the queen? Might as well save my piece. Okay, how long has this been? I should wrap this up soon. He's in check. This is gonna be a mate. Check here. If he runs upwards, it's so how about check here, forking? It was a good one. So there's a mate. I'm missing a mate. So check if he runs this way. Then check here. And now he can run here, here, here. He can go any of these places. I think this is going to start it at least, and I'll be able to see it better if I've already gotten a little bit closer. So here, let's fast forward to this position. And how do we finish it? Now, let's check here. He can't block. And this should be about the end. Checkmate. Alright. I'll just do until I lose one to see if I can get over 1600 while you're watching. If not, then it's not. So, check, take. There should be a mate if we can divert the queen, because the bishop will defend. And if I can get the rook here, it's a mate. So check, he takes. Check, he takes. Check. How do I divert the queen without losing the bishop? So knight here. He has to worry about his queen first. He can take, but he can't. He's gonna move the queen, and then I can take the knight with check. I think that's it. Interesting. So he just gives me the queen. I like that. Alright, can we get to 1600 before I lose? There's a discovery here. No, there's not. Okay. This is my only check. That's worthwhile. Yeah. So check. If he runs this way. Oh, how do I finish it? Check. He runs. And we can just take some pieces. Take. No. How about taking from the beginning? Just take. This seems harder. How do I execute? Alright, so check. He doesn't have to run this way, he can run this way. And if he runs that way, I don't really know how to... I mean, he can't run to the back row, maybe. Because we can get in closer this way. So maybe he would have to run this way. If he runs this way, I can... Maybe just check. Just get closer. If he takes, I take. Or check. Then he runs back. It's gotta start with this. No? I was trying to do the same thing that I just accomplished here. See, I was thinking in my head, check here after the king is at this square, h6, which when he takes exposes the queen for this rook, but I could have done that right away and actually won a rook for it. So let's call that the end of the video, since I did improve my rating at least over the video. It fluctuates way up and way down. I have no real control or rhyme or reason for what I do, but we'll call that the end of this session, and thanks. Hopefully it worked out.